deal is just like, again, this is like they literally Jake Skywalkered her in the first episode because they didn't want her to continue on her mission. They wanted her to be given up, depressed. She's thrown away her lightsaber. In this case, her helmet's literally just sitting there, and she's just moping away on the throne, similar to Luke moping away on whatever that planet was. I can't remember what it's called
Act
now.
2,
Act 2,
like, it's not even a proper. It's not like she lost a family member and is in a grieving process. It's just they left me, and it's like, well, then how valuable were they in the first place? Like, you gotta think like a Mandalorian and a warrior. It's like, well, I have a mission to complete. It involves my people, involves liberating Mandalore from the Empire, and then also rebuilding our culture. And all of a sudden, it's like, well, my forces left me after I didn't get the darksaber because another Mandalorian who is an ally of mine got it. And instead of following him, or at least trying to convince us to follow him, they decided, no, we're going to be mercenaries. We're all just going to copy what Boba Fett's doing over on Tatooine. To heck with our culture. It's like,
and then immediately the episode immediately after it is she's still kind of moping around, but immediately as soon as something changes, she's a totally different person. She's, like you said, she's giving instruction to the Grogu about Mandalorian culture. She's like opening up to him. She's determined. She's going after to save him and everything. It's like, whoa, what is going on? Like, what? She literally just said last episode, go there and die. It's a poisoned planet, basically. Yeah, and now she's actually trying to go save him. It doesn't make any sense.
She'd be like, oh, she sees Grogu, a free droid, and another Starfighter. She's like, okay, you're part of me now. Like, here, that's it. You're my new forces. We're gonna go get the other Mandalorians. And then here's the thing that also was weird. So she has a droid of her own, and then R5 is there.
Yeah.
And she's like, download the R5 unit and find out where he went, or download the ship's logs and find out where he went. It's like, well, just he's a droid. He can translate the R5 unit. They can speak the same language. He's not he's a type of protocol droid to a degree. It's like, where'd you come from? Mandalore. Where? Right over there. Okay, I don't have to download complete Bo-Katan. Like it's just talking at this point. Yeah.
And we saw him literally talk in this episode too, because he's the one who tells them, like, we have an incoming an uninvited visitor or whatever. It tells her that. It's like, C-3PO talked with R2-D2 all the time. That was part of the comedy of the original Star Wars.
Yeah, R2-D2 like you could have with other computer systems all the time. Like it's there's a shared language in the droid universe.
Yeah, you could have had some fun witty dialogue between the R5 unit and I guess that's like an A4. It looked like an A4 or something
A4
like that.
Unit is like, yeah, he'll tell us where the Mandalorian is, but he doesn't want to go. Well, he has to go. No, he doesn't. But he has to. He's refusing. It's like, you have fun with that.
Put him on the ship.
Put him on the ship, or I'm dragging him there myself.
Red Ranger says there was so much potential this new season. It feels like the ball has dropped far, sadly. I don't think it has dropped far.